Hello everybody and welcome back. It's RimWorld. It's not RimWorld. What am I talking about? Sorry, I'm really excited to play RimWorld at the moment because of the new space stuff. It's wicked. We're in Oxygen, which is like RimWorld, except we don't get raided by villains to murder our people. I just do it myself because I'm so generous and kind to my people. Isn't that right? That is very true. Anyway, hear me out. So I've been told that I should just ranch Alveo Vera, okay? Ranch? I should just farm Alveo Vera, which makes a lot of sense because I had the same problem with ranching in a previous colony in that I hated doing it because it used up a functionally finite resource, but the resource was stone, and we were on a planet made of stone. And now here, I don't want to ranch, or I didn't want to ranch the Alveo Vera because it uses ice, and ice is a finite resource on a planet made of ice. And there's probably another shithole out there, pardon the French, another merdhole out there made entirely of ice. So if I need it, I can probably go and find some more ice. So I should just buck up and farm the Alveo Vera, which I'm going to do. So thank you for kicking me into touch on the whole. Just use the ice forehead. So I'm going to use the ice. Sorry, my earphone is not sitting right in my ear. I do not like it. I can hear the outside world. You know what I mean? I don't want to. I just want to hear the game. I want to be immersed in the simulation, Blade Runner style. Put me in the game. You know? Or how I forget how the Blade Runner soundtrack goes, but it was mostly just sounds. Okay. Alveo Vera. Here you are. Alveo Vera. Plant, copy, paste. This might not, well, this is definitely not going to be enough, but I think it's a good start. Fertilization and atmosphere. That is right. Okay, cool. So, the plan is, obviously, this was built to be or is built to be a carbon sink, right? All the carbon goes down here, but I want to catch a bit of carbon dioxide in here for the Alveo Vera plants. It's going to take a short while to do, but you can see the carbon falling already. The carbon will sink low, everything will stack up, it will all be good. I have no ranching. Where does ranching comes under farming? Don't I have? I do have a farmer. Okay, when Rowan levels up again, I'm going to give them ranching so they can start shearing the wood off of our phloxes. Made a mess. Can I ask why? Okay. So, I also didn't realise that I already had an outhouse here. I just haven't emptied it. Can you empty this? I actually don't know if you can empty this. It's a priority 8. You don't have any other 8s? Oh, you're going to deconstruct that at 9. Okay, anyway, bring me back. So the polluted water, this is another thing that was called out. The polluted water is emitting polluted gas. Not normal, like a problem, right? But not a terrible problem. It's emitting it at like almost 23 degrees. That's not what we want. We don't want to heat this place up. We want this place to stay cold on purpose. In fact, auto sweep out of 9 everything that's in here. And you know what? We're just gonna. I'm gonna do a little bit of cleaning. There's nowhere for that to go. That's fine. Just clean some stuff up. Okay. It's nothing worse than an ugly base. Except maybe an ugly attitude. Am I right? Let's go. Let's go ahead and sweep all of this crap. And definitely sweep all of this crap. Blueprint me. Barbecue. Could be nice. Honestly, give me another homie. Hear me out with this. I don't care how many people we have. They are, as far as I'm concerned, expendable. Okay? But he has bonus animal husbandry. Oh, hold on a second. I want you to cancel those picking things up jobs, because those are supposed to be here. Can I make... I can't make metal tiles yet. When I oh no, this is how, I do want to make metal tiles, but this is how I want to do it. Can I make the background tiles? I thought they were under utilities. Maybe I can't make them yet. Oh, here they are. No, that's temp shift plates. That's not what I'm looking for. It's decoration probably, right? Here we go. Drywall, that's it. I want to get drywall so that I can place some drywall here to say, don't worry about sweeping whatever's here. This is supposed to be ugly. Okay? This is how this goes. And I believe you have just made the raw iron that I require. So I'm going to build up here 2. I can only fit 1. Okay. In that case, I'll put them over here. 2 smart batteries, which will leak combined less power. How much do they leak? 400 joules. So combined, the 2 smart batteries will hold as much capacity as this jumbo battery and will leak less than 1 single battery, which is just energy efficiency for the sake of not having an idiot running on the wheel all the time. Because at the moment the wheel is our power source. We have a bit of coal, I think, and maybe a bit of peat, it was suggested, which I could use. I could burn that to make power, but I'm not sure it's super necessary right now. Did I make... Oh, you know what? I made every single sweeping duty a 9. Let's definitely make all of these an 8. Because I really need the polluted water picked up as a 9. What are the highest priorities we have? These are 8s as well. Welcome to the new age. You're 7s now. Oh yeah, we just finished that little chlorine basin. You're mining that as a priority? Oh, and you know what? I should get rid of these storage bins. We straight up don't need them. Building these is a 9 though. Don't. I know. Here's the problem I have, right? When everything's a 9, nothing's a 9. I know this to be true. But I have faith. Get these done. We're going to do the connecting wires. I love that. Huge. Deconstruct this piece of garbage. How was the... Here we go. Where's all my car? I thought... Oh, maybe the carbon is just taking so long to get down here and building up to such a degree. They're doing okay. ish. I mean, everything down here is so carbony. Eventually, it's going to build up, and like, there's no way we're going to have a problem with it. Oh, you know what would help? Is a little bit of airflow through here. Okay. Just keep going, Freya. You're an absolute queen. So we now have as much power as we used to, but it's going to leak out, and also let's make the low threshold like 10% on them, and that should be fine. Look at that. We're leaking hardly any power. And we are using some power. Remember that, okay? Right, can I let Rowan? No. Steve? Oh, you come with digging. Okay, but I need to level you up twice to get you to ranching. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Here's the deal. I probably don't have enough of beds for all the homies. Do a bit of that. You woke up, probably because there was no oxygen in here. Yeah, it's a little rough. It's a little rough. No, I got these going. Or do I? Do I not have any algae at all? Oh, and I gotta... Okay. I have some. 600 tons, and you required 330. Where's the other ones? Down here? These should be 8s. That's probably why they're not being delivered. Guys? What temperature is this water? -2 degrees? Oh. That is some warm water compared to our surroundings. Because I have been dumping that polluted water. That could be a problem. There we go, it's going now. Huge. Okay, that bad boy is making oxygen. He's taking a nap on a ladder. That is unsafe. OSHA would like a word. And they're coming for you, brother. Nap on a ladder? Are you nuts? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna need to think about this. I'm gonna think about this. Hold on. Can you get... What? Oh, it's over here. Bleach stone. Definitely sweep that at a 9. That cannot be just chilling out here. Sweep that at a 9 as well. Let's auto harvest this stuff as well. If we can. I'm going to put a ladder up so you can get to it. Wow, they grow fast. They grow really fast. Oh, it's every 2 days, right? Life cycle is 8, but it goes down to 2 when you fertilize it with ice. Okay. So we have 2 oxalite things here. That's good. That's real good. You know what I might do? So this water, I think, is a problem. Being so warm. It might ambiently cool down, but it also is going to ambiently heat up the whole world, and I hate that. What I might do... What temperature is this polluted water? -3. -30. Okay, that's not too bad. I think it was just a really warm algae terrarium water that was a problem. Gas is... Huh. Okay. Oh, I don't want any of these. You know what? Grab the shine bug egg packs. Oh, we have drywall. Okay, so check this out. Here's my next plan. I'm going to get temp shift plates, and I'm going to build a temp shift plate out of ice in here, and then just let it melt in the water, and hopefully cool everything down. That's my genius plan. I got drywall, which means I would like some chili red drywall to go here to show that this is the center of this panel where we're going to dump all of our stuff. So don't worry about sweeping anything that is on those plates. Gangster. Okay. So we've got a little bit of wood still. We're going to be able to... Where's the critter drop off? Here. This is considered a stable? Really? Minimum size 12, maximum size 96. Okay, and how big is this room? 63. Okay. 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. Well, let's move this door over to here. I'm gonna try and get it to the maximum size. Oh, I can probably deconstruct this door. I'll probably just put a piece of wall up there just for my own sanity. So I'm gonna move these floxes into here, and then hopefully they'll all be fine, and we can harvest some wood off their things. Once one of our homies gets ranch capable, you're close to leveling up. You might level up. Gangster. Okay, now another thing that I need to consider is that so food does rot if it's in a polluted air environment. It needs to be both frozen and in a sterile environment. I had forgot. So I need to put my food in a ration box probably, or fridge, but the place is cold enough we don't need a fridge. I need a ration box in a carbon sink and for it to be cold. I think it's very doable. I just need to do it. I need to start setting up more permanent things. You know what I need to do? Because I don't have a huge amount of time to record these back to back this week. I can literally do one this week. So before the next one, I'm going to log into my old colony and look at my Okay, and look at my what do you call them? My fridge, and see how I built my fridge, and then I'm gonna probably just replicate that. Right, give me a temp shift plate made out of ice. Man, we have so much ice. And put it in here. And hopefully that will melt, and it will cool this water down. Or it just naturally cool the water down. Maybe it won't even melt. But the hope is it will just cool this water down and offset any problems that we might have with temperature for a little bit. I recognize it's not going to be a permanent solution, but we're in the temporary solutions part of the game, which for me lasts for, oh, I don't know, several thousand cycles. Okay, so that will either will work or it won't work. We will see. And you know what? Cancel all these sweeps because there's literally nowhere for the mercury to go. Sweep that, sweep that. Okay. So that's an unreachable dig because that's to be built. Fair, and they're not building that because it's... I actually don't know why they're not building that. Is it... Do we really have that many sweep jobs? That nothing is getting done? Okay, you know what? Screw all these jobs. We'll get to it. Okay, we'll get to it eventually. Yeah, we'll get to it. I really feel like my guys are doing nothing. Hold on, you need floxes. Flox and flox form. Max of 20. I'm gonna set a wrangle job on these guys, but we have no one who can do it yet, so obviously the wrangling won't happen. So what are you doing up here, Marie? Ignore that. You're trying to sleep, but it's cold. Oh, you know what? We don't have any warm clothes, do we? No. You know what? How wide does that cover? 2 full beds. Okay. It is officially barracks time. So normally, I build my guys individual bedrooms because it makes them happy. But I'm going to take a tip out of the Great Graham's book, which says don't build individual bedrooms, just build them a shitty barracks, and then as you go and you get decor items, just decor bomb the whole place, right? Beautiful ceilings, diamond hanging pots, the stuff that looks beautiful. Then it will look so good it won't matter, right? They'll love it, and you can get your morale from other places. You get 6 morale from a great hall, right? Where is it? 6 morale from a great hall. Private bedrooms is 3 morale. Luxury barracks is 2 morale, okay? So you lose 1 morale per person, but 1 room grants everyone 2, or 8 rooms granting everyone 3, you know what I mean? Makes a lot of sense. So luxury barracks, that's what we're going to do. Where else can you get morale? We can make a rec room. People love that. You can make parks as well. I've never done a park. I might do a park. Like here. So when they walk past the park, they're like, wow, that looks beautiful. It's going to be a hellhole full of ice and snow. But they'll be like, wow, it looks lovely. Anyway. 9 me some goddamn... these probably don't need to be 9s. Either way. So I think the reason they aren't getting anything done is because they are all sleeping in a frozen shithole and they hate it. And they're cold. At least the people who don't have a... what do you call it? Like a comfy sweater on. So, you go there. You go there. Deconstruct that, you'll go there. And then for now, this is the door. It's not going to be much. But there's a lot that needs to be done, okay? Boom. This is an 8. Leave that as a 5 for now. Actually, 9 these. And I'm probably gonna insulate this area. So bed. Deconstruct these. Okay, and the luxury barracks needs to be a maximum of 64 tiles. So we're doing 4 tall. Okay, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Right. 40. And was it 64? So to there. So that would be the edge of the barracks, which means I can fit 2 more beds in. But this only covers the 4. So it's minimum height of 4. Okay, so I can't pull the... No cots? Comfy? What the hell is a comfy bed? Can I search here? Comfy bed. Really? Aren't the comfy beds 4 wide? Okay, so that's not going to work. So this is just going to be a standard barracks then. Which will still give +1 morale. Okay, easy enough. Yeah, temps. Hopefully I'll keep them nice and warm. Oh, you know what I should do? So this is the maximum size. Okay. So I could put that in the middle. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. You're gonna hate this. Okay, but I'm gonna deconstruct this stuff while I figure out the ideal shape. Is this 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40? I might have done it too small. 44, 48, 52, 60. Oh, I did. Oh. That goes there. What you got for me, by the way? Overgrown node seed. Whatever that is. What the hell is that? Overgrows of resilient plants with high efficient nutrient storage and redistribution system. A healthy node produces many times the amount of energy that it requires. This is used to fuel the growth of exploratory vines that expand into the surrounding territory. Okay, it needs water and it produces overgrowth figs. Okay, and the figs can be combined with grub fruit and megafrond into mixed berry pie. They're a terrible quality. Okay, so well, that we'll think about that in the future. All right, that's future stuff. This is now stuff. Okay, so I want one of you in the middle of here. I could put one of you there. We do all the way up to there. Okay, you know what? We're going to do it like this. I'm going to do bed, bed, bed. And then that'll keep them warm and they'll love it. Give me a door. You know what? Deconstruct all of this. And floor me. Okay, I do like that I've got the building as a 9 right now. You're an 8 maybe to be filled. And then, is it station furniture? Furniture. And then, oh, we only have small sculpting blocks. Ceiling trim. Here we go. For now, we'll trim the whole damn ceiling. And we only have small sculpting blocks. Let's get large sculpting blocks. And we're going to decor up the room. Okay. Damn, it takes a while to build those. It is nice that they are doing it though. It is taking a while, but they are doing it. Right, now what's the decor? So I know I'm not really achieving much by way of like actually getting things done here. But it's all in service of building a better world. You know what I'm talking about? Bit of that. Bit of that. Put another one up there. And then bed, bed, bed. Bed. We'll do another barracks up here. Like so. This will be for our next set of colonists. Because we have 6 people who live here. Okay, right now only 4 of them have a bed. But it's a warm bed and hopefully sleeping in the warm means they won't be waking up so often, so they won't be so tired. Okay, and I'm going to do that. And then I'm literally going to deconstruct all of this crap. I'll maybe cancel that. Let's just 9 everything. Right? Just 9 everything that's going on in here. You're unreachable. Well, whatever. Oh, you need to be 9s as well. Okay. Let's make it happen. You know what? They probably don't need to be airlocks. They can probably just be regular doors to let oxygen flow through. That seems like the right way to do this. You got it. Come on. Boop. All right. Good. Large sculpting blocks. We're going to do a couple of large sculpting blocks like that. They're going to love it. Okay, they're going to love it so much. And then actually sweep everything that's in here. Well, I shouldn't do it yet because you still have a thing to dismantle there. Any skill ups? Rowan, you legend. Skill up. Skill up. Everyone else can stay as they are. We can officially ranch these guys. Which means we're going to pull some power up like that. Hell yeah. And it means that I'm going to wrangle these flocks as a 9, and I'm going to make delivering here also a 9. Okay? Maybe that will happen. And you know what? Priorities. Rowan, my lad, where are you? Farming? Sorry. Ranching. Highest priority. You should always ranch above everything else, right? And maybe ranching does include eating a berry sludge that's on the ground for some reason. But the berry sludge doesn't go bad. That's right. If we can make, as long as we make food into berry sludge, it doesn't go bad. I had forgotten about that. Okay, okay. Gas me up, big man. Look at this. The carbon is slowly making its way into here. Oh, but these actually consume the carbon. So the fact that it's building up to this point is actually really good. It is actually really good. Okay, and we're reoxygenating a little bit. We don't have the most oxygen. Are you not... Hold on. Refilling these should be a priority 9. Do I have someone? Steve, you are a priority resupplier because you have a passion for it. Right? And you're resupplying. Perfect. So he has a passion for supplying, which we're going to take advantage of so he can carry more. And then he's going to be our primary resupplier right now. He's going to run the errands of resupplying things all over the place. I believe the flocks were delivered, and you've been sheared, my dude. It's cramped. That's fine. Current room size, 66 tiles. Deconstruct that. That'll bring it up to 70. 72, 73, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81. And then we'll go from there. Okay. Maximum size, 96. Yep. Okay, they're currently not cramped. Not cramped. That's good. I do want to say 20 is a bit much. Isn't it like 8 we can fit? I actually don't remember. I'm sure I'll be told how many I can have. I feel like it was 8 hatches we had in a hatch ranch. Or maybe 12 or something like that. I'll err on the side of caution for now. Just having a few floxes that we can... Oh, we should get rid of you. Oh, no. We can't get rid of you because there's a pike apple bush on that tile, which is naturally growing. I am going to need to grow my own pike apples in planter pots down here because they can't eat from the planter box, but they can eat from the... Sorry, the farm tile. They can eat from the farm tile. They can't eat from the planter box. So what we might do is, like our hatch ranch, we'll build... I might rebuild the shearing station here. Oh, I guess... I can't do it like the hatch one, because the hatch one we just drop the food in. We could do that for pike apple bushes, but it seems like a waste if I want to grow them from the tile. Because I was going to do like where it's a little box where they live, and then a 1 block gap over a wall, and then a farm where we just farm some other... Oh, we could farm the pike apple bushes there and then pick them up with a suck and then drop them. That might be a bit much. It might just be shearing station, floor of pike apples, or maybe one every so often, and go from there. Do you require water? You don't, so I don't even need to water you. That's actually dope. And we're at 42 minutes, so that's where I'm going to need to call it for now. Oh, we've cooled the water down. Okay. I'm a little less worried now about the temperature issues we were having there. Do you know what I don't like? I don't like how warm it is down here. Like, that could be a problem. How cold? It's not that cold over here. Okay. I'm seeing the issue. Yeah, I'm seeing the issue. Anyway, so for now, thank you for watching. I would hope you've enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button. It helps out a great deal. I really appreciate it. I love your faces for it. If you're new, please consider subscribing to the channel for more content. And make sure you check the links in the description. Ring the notification button. And I will see all of you in the next one. See ya!